Kakokoito kurset CS noton nebo Labour Alfred Mutua koiti agencies chetestai koyokto kiboitinik koba emotinwekab sang amoisibi ng'atutik kole kiipchin kakwautiet kimen. Kates komwa Mutua kole en nguni kochobot serikali komuch kobois eng kibagenge ak agencies cheyoe boisienywan konamgei ak ng'atutik.
It's your capacity to process the work because of the amounts etc. Sindio? So it's up to us now to streamline the system to make it easier and cheaper for you to be able to process these girls. Because if we have 466,000 jobs for Kenyans, we have to find a way to get those jobs to Kenyans. Menipata watu wangu? So I'll be sitting down, and Chamber of Commerce is here, the others are here, and coming up with a module. And I think, allow me, if you can, that 2 weeks from today, that we hold another meeting. Several people have talked about that. Anybody who's here and has issues, we're also going to deal with you to ensure that you also straight and narrow and also carry out this business. This is a very good business, by the way. Inachapa. Kujipanga vizuri, iko sawa. Sindio? Iko sawa kabisa, eh? Munakubali? It's a very good business. And it's got double benefit. The clients benefit and the business people benefit. Sindio? And the country benefits, na serikali ya William Ruto ina benefit.
And we will do the best that we can as a State Department to facilitate you so that you can take more of our young people. As you know, the unemployment rate is extremely high in this country. More of our young people to take up these positions that are opening up.
Kagong'ong kibagengeit noton anan chobosiekab serikali noton National Cereals and Produce Board kole wendi kotou letaet noton nebo mbolea koityi kabotik komait let nebo kenyiniton. Kamwa nebo ng'echeret en kibagengeit noton kole noton komuktechi chong'indab kabotik komuch kochopchigei icheket kabatisiet en kasarta neyamat.
Kakoyomis kibagengeit nebo NCPB kabotik kole mabitu kaimutik chebo letaetab katoldoleiwek eng kenyit nenyone kou ye kibaorionji eng kenyini. Nitok ko kosubkei ak nebo ngecheret eng kibagengeinoto Samuel Ragwa nekarutochi county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet akomwa kole tetat kotoige letaetab katoldoleiwek komait let nebo kenyini asikonyor kabotik boroindo nebo kokol minutik kwai eng kasarta neititaat.
We are distributing fertilizer as per the regions. But your region here, you plant next year. And we want the fertilizer to be here by latest by end of November. There should be fertilizer. December you should be just be resting there waiting to plant. Yes. Because I believe even the Council of Governors, they are working on it to ensure that farmers have fertilizer on time, the messages are on time. And the only challenge sometimes we have when we release it very fast, other farmers from other countries, you know, some people, if we release the message, some people may get the fertilizer and sell. So that's why sometimes the government also delays kidogo, ili tusiwapee muuze. When I say muuze, see I'm saying, but you can understand. If all the fertilizer, there are people planting in Uganda and the other places, especially this side, we may release the fertilizer, thinking that we are assisting farmers, and people go and sell it there at 3,000, then say there is no fertilizer. But we can assure the farmers this time around, the lanes will not beat us when there is no fertilizer.
Kong'ong Governor nebo county noto Waisili Rotich kole kokotes county noto chogesiek chebo chekiletoe katoldoleiwek eng county noto asikonyumnyumchi kabotik konyor katoldoleiwek choto.
Kenyini keitayari akaketeshi stoishek, akaketeshi stoit ngab yego, akaketeshi aror, akaketeshi kamarin nekure kamagut. So ako mi chekiche tugul kong'ete kap Cheroboli akoi Chesoi akoi keiyo South Limbo Kamosor ak kap Kitony ketinye chechang. So mache kemwochi kelechin kotoretech koit mbolea komait Christmas. So koek rahisi kikoite mbolea mapema konyor wakulima kopangankei wakulima mapema akoibu the right quality.
We also want to put a major depot here because he has requested for that. Unajua yeye akiwa mwanasiasa still he has another law of ensuring that people here get the depots as required. So soon and very soon we'll put up one depot, this place, a big one, which like the one in Eldoret or in other places. Because one thing we have to appreciate is that without a major depot, you may not be able to store all the maize you have.
Kosubkei ak kibagengeit bo NCPB ko kibwotyin kokes kabatik rurutikab bandek cheite guniok million 47 ole eng county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet ko guniok million 2.5 chekibwotyin kokes kabatik.
We expect close to a bamba harvest. So ideally, countrywide, we might get about 47 million bags. For this county, we expect close to 2.5 million bags. But Uasin Gishu 6 million, Trans Nzoia close to 6.5 million. For this county, I think we did close to 120,000, both planting and top dressing. This season.
Kongete county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Andrew Kimeto.
Andrew Kimeto bune uinwek familia agenge en mengotetab Nyagacho en taban nebo taonitab Kericho kosibkei ak lakwenywan netetat kochut sukulit noton nebo barak kosomonji konyoiset ak kerichek kobaten motindo kamuget agetugul nebo kolipan school fees noton kosom biik chetindo maget nemie kotoret icheket.
Karutechi familia nebo Judith Cherono akanyoru komiten en mengatenywan en Nyagacho en taonitab Kericho ak werinyin Joseph Kipkemoi nebo kenyisiek 16. Kosubkei ak Judith komaingen kit nerube en werinyin nekinyor grade A en sukulitab werik nebo Tenwek kole makat kochut sukulitab barak nebo JKUAT kobokosomonji kerichek ak konyoiset kobaten mamiten kamugetab rabisiek.
Matinye, otherwise ayae biashara en stage ako biashara ndogo ndogo masiche ki. Nilikuwa hata ninaishi kwa plot wanyang'anya watu walona wakaninyang'anya vitu. Sasa nimebaki bure. Deni ninadaiwa shule. Wanataka kwenda shule bado wanataka pesa. Sina mahali pa kuomba. Nataka tu otoreta nina amuni. Mtoto alipita na anafaa aende shule.
Kosubkei ak Judith ko kiyoe kiy agetugul neimukakse koipchi kamanut somanetab lakwenyin akot en kasarta nemotindoi boisiet netiengei ole koek biret kora tetutiet nelel nekochop serikalitab emoni nebo lipanetab school fees en sukulisiekab barak ole kokinde inendet band 4 chemokotin rabisiek cheite 150,000.
Aliyeko kwa band 4 na analipa over 150,000 na hiyo pesa hakuna sahi. Sijui nitaanzia wapi. Sina mwenye atanisaidia.
My name is called Joseph Kipkemoi. I studied at Tenwek High School, Bomet County, and I was able to get an A through hard work and my family's support. And I was called at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology to study a 6-year course of Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery. And the recent application of scholarships, I was given band 4, which cannot, according to it, the household contribution is 180,000 and above. And currently we are not in a position to cater for that money.
Kosubkei ak Joseph Kipkemoi ko kiarwatanyin konyor somanetab sukulitab barak asikoib walet en gaa akotoret emoni.
So it has always been my dream course. As I was growing up, I always aimed high. I always wanted to become a doctor. And through that, I made my foundation best so that it may be possible. And thanks to God, I was able to get a great grade, and it enabled me with the highest cluster points to get medicine.
Kasom icheket biik chetindoi maget nemie koker kole kaimuch kochutyi asikomuch kotestai lakwenywan konyorchigei somanet.
Kikurenon Mungaret Lalsoi, amenye Matoba village. Joseph ko my grandson, so I was requesting kama well wishers wanaweza kusaidia huyu mtoto ndio aweze kuendelea na masomo yake. Masomo yake anataka kukuwa daktari na ilikuwa dream yake tangu akue mdogo.
Akot kounoton ko kamangunetab familia niton koker kole kaimuch konyorchigei toretet ak biik chetindoi maget nemie asiketokyi lakwenywan kwa sukulitab barak kobokosomonji kerichek ak konyoiset asinyokotoret akoib walet en gaa. Kong'eten county nebo Kericho, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass TV, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Kitindoi kamang'unet kele wendi konyoru toretet asikomuch ak somanenyin asikomuch kowalga. Chitab Kalenjin kakobarasta emetab raini benkit noton nebo KCB melekwek chemiten barak chebo silingisiek bilion 29 kotomo anan kokakemuch keisto aisurut noton ko koitet nebo 86 en bogol. Kosubkei ak ofisayat neo en benkit noton bo KCB Paul Russo komwa kole koimuch konyor melekwek kotiengei ak icheket kobarait mung'arenywan. Kotestai kora kolany mokoratet noton nebo benkit noton nebo silingisiek 1.9 akomuch kolany besenwek chekakimuch kesom anan loans and advances en akoi silingisiek 1.5 trillion. Revenue anan chepkondok chekochut benkit noton koimuch kolany en koitet noton nebo 35 en bogol.
Strong GDP growth across the region. You know, there is rebound on agriculture. I think we're still enjoying the value of the improved weather and rains. A strong rebound in tourism and services sector. We've seen growth in South Sudan, Uganda, and Tanzania in 2024. And we actually believe that some of those will surpass 2023 levels. I know that many people will ask whether there is, hyperinflation that will check in South Sudan. So far, we haven't seen it, but we are alert to any of those happening. So if you look at those growth numbers, as the chairman said about the region, it gives us confidence that then we can continue to grow as KCB. But at the end of the day, we are not as well, not awake to the realities. Interest rates are higher, but inflation is starting to drop. As well, as long as that happens, particularly on interest rates, we know the pressure on lending, we know the pressure on the quality of the book. So we have to be a little bit more cautious on that front.
Through the steady implementation of the 2024-2026 strategy that we named as Transforming Today Together, we have maintained solid business momentum. Our competitive range of services and proactive approach continue to be valued by our customers, Firstly, the operating environment. Amid a global economic landscape marred by conflicts and geopolitical tensions, the East African region continues to show signs of economic resilience and promise of growth. At the same time, a key emerging area of focus is on the youth agenda.
Chitab Kalenjin ko choton ko logoiwekab emet kaimuch kaitunen ketesiet noton nebo Kass TV kobaten tomo kiit letetutiet en inguni ketuitosi ak Dr. Nelson B asikomuch keusyingon ng'alekab somanet.
Kupata KCB mobile loan bonyeza *522# au tumia KCB app leo. KCB, for people, for better. Sheria na masharti kutumika. Inadhibitiwa na Benki Kuu ya Kenya.